Blues, what is up? Second video on the channel here for you guys today, and now we are talking about some massive news regarding PC, and you guys probably all know it, and you probably see my thoughts on it about Aitor Karanka now as gone. Yep, he's gone, which is, you know, very interesting. Yeah, my overall first thoughts when I heard it was a bit just shocked, really. Honestly, I really am shocked. Like, in a good way, but, you know, I really wanted it to work for me. I held my hands up, like, I tried to defend Karanka as much as possible when he was at Blues, but I feel like yesterday was literally my final straw after the 3-0 loss against Bristol City, and, yeah, I feel like it was his time to go. Not the right man for the club, really. I think my biggest issue, though, is who the replacement is going to be. I don't want someone like Gardner to come in and take over for, like, the rest of the season. I do want us to appoint, like, an actual professional, experienced manager. I'll back any manager that comes to Blues. A lot of names read about Eddie Howe and Chris Wilder. Let's be realistic. I don't think either of them will come to Blues, to be honest. And like I said, would they be able, you know, to do just as well at Blues what they did at Bournemouth and Sheffield United? No, in my opinion, because obviously, like I said, Howe done very well for Bournemouth, pretty much grew up with that team and played for them, I believe, and then he worked them so many years and he built them up to literally the ground foundation, almost getting relegated to all the way up to the Premier League with about, was it 250 million, then got them relegated, and then, yeah, because I just don't think he's going to add that same passion. I mean, the same with Wilder, to be honest. I feel like he's just a Sheffield man, to be honest. But I wouldn't mind either of them, to be honest. I wouldn't be complaining, but I think them two won't be as good as people instantly think. So I feel like there'll be, you know, like I said, there'll be Sheffield and Bournemouth, like some managers that suit certain clubs. No, I don't think either of them will suit Blues. Realistically, who do I want as the replacement of him? I wouldn't mind Wagner from, ex-Huddersfield and Schalke manager. I wouldn't want Monk back, personally, because I felt like if the rumours of him saying what he was true about, obviously, you know, dodgy transfer dealing business and, you know, obviously spending more money on players, you know, and, you know, just to kind of feather his own nest, they say, and trying to ruin our youth academies, contract. I don't want him back if he's going to do that again at all. Who else would I want? Especially, I kind of lost my touch with Monk after what he said about Pep, because I do really like Pep. I prefer Pep Cotter over Monk, personally. And despite Monk done absolutely fantastic at Blues, loved the bloke when he was there, but obviously, you know, now, you know, he has a bit of a dodgy background, doesn't he, now? He's having dodgy things with Middlesbrough and Leeds and all that, you know, it's very odd, isn't it? It's very, bit of a coincidence. And, yeah, I'd love Wagner, maybe. Who else would be really... The Cowleys? I mean, the Cowleys would be good. I'd like Lee Bowyer, maybe. I don't want Gardner to take over the rest of the season, though. Please, Blues, don't do that. Please don't put Gardner in the rest of the season to take over. Who else? Who else is out there? Who else? I gotta admit, a name which comes to mind, Thierry Henry. I don't know. I really don't know how I felt about Thierry Henry. So we got to see Logan in the background. I'm moving house soon, so sorry about that. Because that might be a bit, you know, eye destroying, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But yeah. Yeah, very interesting, exciting, isn't it? You know, I don't know, I don't feel excited, I don't feel happy either, but I don't feel sad. I feel a bit shell-shocked because I wanted it to work for Karanka and I honestly believed it would work, and I'm not going to lie. Most Blues fans, like pretty much 95% of Blues fans, were very happy when Karanka got first appointed. They thought, oh, you know, we're going to... Maybe some of them got a bit ahead of themselves, you know, playoffs and all that and automatics. Nah, like, my goal was a comfortable mid-table finish with Karanka. And, yeah, at some point of the season, it looked like we were turning it round when we got a win against Reading and a win against Bristol, both away from home. And then obviously lose against Watford, then he went on a losing run. Then the other, you know, a couple of weeks ago where we beat QPR and, you know, we beat Sheffield Wednesday and we drew to Huddersfield, you know, like 7 points for 3 games or 4 games weren't too bad, putting a good performance against Norwich. You honestly believe that's the turning point, but you just kind of get crushed on, really. If any guys are interested, they started reporting by We Are Birmingham at the moment. If I'm going to be honest with you guys, I am not recording this when it's officially been announced. You know, I don't know if it's been officially announced, but I will but that would depend if you guys will see this uploaded or not. But yeah, yeah, if any of you guys got any names that you guys would like to see as Blues managers, let me know. I'll try to keep it as realistic as possible. You know, my personal choice, I think the Cowleys would do the best at Blues, personally. I wouldn't want Pulis. I wouldn't want Monk back. I wouldn't want I wouldn't mind Wilder or Howe, but I don't think they'll do well at Blues as they have at Sheffield United and Bournemouth. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, lads. If you guys have enjoyed it, please remember to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if any of you guys are new. But yeah, thank you for watching. Love every single one of you, and I hope to catch you all in the next stream. Love you all, lads, and or stream or video. Take care, lads, and I'll hopefully speak to you all later. Much love, and I will see you all later. Take care.